Revelation chapter 12 verse 12, therefore you rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. I want to give all praise to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI QADASH for giving me a spirit to this lesson. I want to give double honor to the Apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. And this lesson I want to get into today is having faith upon Yahweh Shemashai to protect you. Alright, reason being why I want to get into this lesson is because some jakes out there believe that they could use their own carnal weapons to protect themselves in those days. Okay, but in this truth, you must understand, you must have faith upon Yahweh Shemashai to protect you. Because Esau, Edom, is about to come with great wrath, and this is what he got. Okay, he has F-22s, he has tanks, he has SWAT teams, he has machine guns, he has M416s, he has AKMs, he has AWS Car 98s. Those weapons could smoke you. Okay, and Esau Edom blessing is what? The sword. Okay, so he has the power to destroy you. Okay, so you can't defeat him with his sword either. All right, scripture says what is it? It was in Matthew chapter 26 verse 50. This is what Yahawashi said. Well, yeah, hold on. Yeah, this is what Yahawashi said. It says Matthew 26 verse 52, Salakia. Then said Yahawashi unto him, put up again thy sword unto his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Okay, so if you try to use a sword to protect yourself in those days, you're gonna die with that thing. Okay, because that sword, the modern day sword, is a gun, so that gun will help you. Okay, because look what they got. I showed you the video. They have machine guns that could tear you apart in 2 seconds. That little pistol you got ain't gonna help you. That little AKM you got ain't gonna help you. Okay, that's why you're supposed to have faith upon Yahweh Shemashai. Okay, for the scripture says, what it says, Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. Without faith it is impossible to please him. Please who? Yahweh Shemashai. For he that comes to God, Yahweh Shemashai, must believe that he is. Okay, so we must have faith upon Yahweh Shemashai that he is. Well, he is the most high, he is the power, he is the one that could save you. You must believe that he can, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay, so through faith you will be saved through those days, but using your carnal weapons will not save you. Okay, you must learn to have faith upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Okay, you must have faith upon him. Even it says in Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8, for by grace are ye saved through faith. Okay, through faith, and not of yourself. Okay, so you can't use yourself, you can't use carnal things to save you, but through faith of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, you will be saved. Okay, Yahweh Shemashai will lead the way, he will protect you. Okay, but if you're trying to use a gun, trying to use Esau Edom blessing against him, you ain't gonna work, because Yahweh Shemashai never gave you the blessing. Okay, he never gave you, the children of Israel, so-called Latinos, Native American Negroes, the blessing. He never gave, he only gave it to the Esau Edom white man. That's why, look at his jets, look at his weapons. Boy, if he came up to you and he won a war against you, and you don't have faith upon Yahweh Shemashai, he's quick scoping you with his blessing. Okay, he literally, he's a trigger finger happy dude with his blessing. All right, says in it says in Romans chapter 8 verse 6, for to be carnal minded is death, but to be spiritual minded is life and peace. Why? If you be spiritual minded, Yahweh Shemashai will save you. But if you carnal minded, think that you all that, being prideful, you'll be destroyed. Okay, carnal minded will lead you to destruction. Period. Verse 7, because the carnal mind is enmity against Yahweh Shemashai, for it is not subject to the law of Yahweh Shemashai, neither indeed can be. Okay, because carnal minded is going to be in the worldly things. Scripture says, love not the world, because 1 John 2:15, love not the world, neither things are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. The carnal mind is going to be part of the world, but spiritual mind is going to be focused on YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. If you be spiritual mind, you have faith upon him. And if you have faith upon him, that is pleasing upon him, and he will protect you. But if you don't have faith, like I said, you don't lean upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, you ain't going to be surviving. Okay, you see those airplanes, you see those tanks that Esau Edom be having, those nukes. What your carnal weapon gonna do in those days? What you finna be calling upon? Okay, your gun, your sword, that ain't gonna help you. All right, verse 8. So then they that are in the flesh cannot please YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. So if you're right here thinking about the weapons in your flesh, trying to show off your gun, thinking, oh, I can use this gun to protect me, then they ain't gonna please YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, because he said he will protect you in those days. But what? You must have faith. Okay, you can't just be trusting and man. Let me get that real quick. KJV, trust in men. Let me see. I want to get it real quick. Psalm chapter 118 verse 8. It is better to trust in the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM than put confidence in men. Okay, and what did man create? These weapons. What did Esau create? These weapons. Don't put your trust in the weapon, because the weapon will not save you. It can't help you. It will probably kill some people here and there, but what are you gonna do with a nuke? What are you gonna do with an airplane? What are you gonna do with a tank? You need YAHAWAH BAHASHAM for that. What are you gonna do if you need food? YAHAWAH BAHASHAM will do that. That's why it says, Psalm chapter 55:22, cast that burden upon the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. He shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. But you can't do those things if you have faith upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. Okay? Let me see. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. Verse 5, it says, thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusts in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. Why? Because you're going to be trusting the wrong thing. Because in those days, you're going to be killed, technically. Because you didn't trust upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. You had no faith. Okay, without faith, you can't please YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. So curse be upon you. Okay, let me get more scripture real quick. But at the same time, if you do have faith upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, you lean upon him. He said he will take care of you. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Fear thy not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy Lord of thy God, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I'll uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. And that's what he's going to do in those days. But you must have faith upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM. You can't do things by yourself. You can't trust in man. You can't trust in these weapons. You can't do none of those stuff. Trust upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM for everything. Okay. All right. So that's all I thought I should get into. But trusting upon YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, because in those days we're about to get into, you can't be leaning on your weapons. You can't. Okay. You must have faith upon who? YAHAWAH BAHASHAM, and trust upon him to have faith. No, trust upon him so he could save you in those days. Okay? But that's how I want to get into today. Lord, will you was edified. I want to give all praise to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM QADASH, for giving me the spirit to this lesson. I want to give double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. Shalom.